corner.
All right. Very exciting day here on the Max and Coach SportsCenter, as we are about to add a new segment to our already packed stable of exciting programming. We are both big fans of MMA, and fans of the sport now have an ESPN destination.
We like to call it the brand within the brand. It's what we do here at Max and the Coach SportsCenter.
Like
every week in a nice little package, our resident expert will break down the biggest, best news, breaking news from that world. We like to call it TKOkamoto.
What's up, guys? First edition of the TKOkamoto segment, and right off the bat, we've got a big fight announcement. Now, Chael Sonnen, the former middleweight title challenger in the UFC, made some headlines earlier this year when he left the UFC and signed with Bellator MMA. We now know when his first fight will take place. It will be January 21st for Bellator MMA. He will be fighting Tito Ortiz, a fellow UFC legend who has moved over to Bellator since. It will take place in the Forum in Inglewood, California, which is right outside of Los Angeles. Now, this is Sonnen's first fight for Bellator. It could be Ortiz's last fight, period. He has said that this is the final fight on his Bellator and MMA contract. At this point, he has not signed any kind of extension, and depending on how it goes, this could be it for Tito Ortiz. So definitely a big fight taking place for Bellator in the month of January. And then two more announcements before I let you guys go. December 30th in Las Vegas is UFC 207. It's a blockbuster event. Ronda Rousey coming back to face Amanda Nunes. I've confirmed two welterweight fights on that December 30th card. Tarek Saffiedine facing Matt Brown, and then former welterweight champion Johnny Hendricks. He's going to be taking on Neil Magny. I spoke briefly to Johnny. He said a 1-3 record in his last 4 fights is not getting it done. He's going to really focus, make some sacrifices in his personal life to focus on this fight. And if it does not go well, he told me that he will have to reevaluate whether or not he even wants to fight anymore. So definitely an important fight for Johnny Hendricks coming up in December. So that's the fight news for today. Sending it back to you guys.
Oh, good stuff. Breaking news and learning something. This is going to be a busy final 2 months, not just for the UFC, but also Bellator. If I'm Bellator, this is a risk worth taking. Chael Sonnen, we know him, we work with him, we love him. I hope his comeback is something that people can't wait to see. And Tito Ortiz, one of the biggest names in the history of MMA.
There's a lot of